What's up, puzzle pieces? Game 7, Maple Leafs against the Boston Bruins. So, I'm still following my prediction of the Leafs taking it, Game 7. Well, the time has come, and it's happening tonight. How I'm picturing this is going to go, because I'm looking back and I'm reading everything on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever. I'm looking at everything, and it's showing that most likely that this is all rigged, like all these games are rigged. Then it just made me think, what if they are rigged? What if this was all planned? This was all part of Babcock's plan. He most likely wanted this to go into Game 7. Because, like I said, with my predictions, my prediction was that it's Game 7 because of the storyline. So that's why I say that it might be rigged. Because I personally believe that the Leafs are a much better team than the Bruins. Yeah, sure, the Bruins are quite physical with their cheap shots, but I personally think that the Leafs are just a better team, and I feel like that there's something fishy. The fishiness that I've been seeing is that, yeah, the Leafs they were amazing Game 1. Game 2, they were getting their asses kicked, physically. Game 3, they kicked their ass on the scoreboard. Yeah, sure, it was a close game, but still kicked their ass. Game 4, I don't know, the Leafs were off. And I noticed that, the Leafs were off. And then Game 5, they were on. Game 6, they were off. So that's why I feel like there's something weird, because it feels like the Leafs, they're always off and on, off and on, off and on. But I'm wondering if that was their true game plan. Because when I look back to when the Marlies, when they won the Calder Cup, they made it to Game 7. And what happened in Game 7? They kicked that team's ass. 6-1. It's like, how come you guys couldn't do that throughout that whole series? I personally think it was planned. They planned to make it to Game 7, just to give it more of a show. And that is why I kind of think that, yeah, maybe it is rigged. So I personally think that is how it's going to go tonight. I think the Leafs are going to take this game. It's all a part of their plan. And on a side note, I noticed that the coach of the Bruins is complaining to the league and making sure that the refs watch the thing called the Slew foot. A bloody Slew foot. Yeah, well, what the hell have you guys been doing this whole time? You guys have been doing the Slew foot to us, the Slew feets. And I remember watching last game. I watched last game, and we didn't even do any slew feet, whatever the hell it's called. Slew foot. We didn't do the Slew foot. But you guys made it look like we were doing the Slew foot. So I think the refs should watch out for the dives. Because I've seen those Boston players falling back as if we were doing Slew foot. I'm sorry, that's such a weird thing to call it, Slew foot. So yeah, I personally think that the referee should be watching out for that as well, the dives. Because I personally think that they're doing these dives and they're saying, oh yeah, we should watch out for the Slew foots from the Toronto Maple Leafs. When really, no, you guys are just diving, making it look like we're doing that. So anyways, Game 7. My next video is going to be my Round 2 predictions, because I know most of my predictions are a little off. No, not even a little. And that's about it. So, if you like this, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.